in our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Do 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 do. In this town we call home. Howdy, folks! Welcome back to the channel, and ho ho ho! Happy Halloween holidays! What? My name's Jackie, and you're watching The Nightmare Before Christmas, baby. Literally. So before we get into it and before I explain what's happening, although you read the title of the video and clicked on it, so you probably know what's happening, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for me, and if you'd like to become a member of the channel, it would really mean a lot. It helps support the channel. Plus, I'm doing January is going to be member month, and I'm going to be spamming you guys with a lot of behind the scenes content, bonus content, stuff like that that is exclusive to members. So even if you just want to buy a membership for January and then cancel it after that, you know, to get some extra videos. So anyway, are you guys ready? Are you ready to visit the Pumpkin King? Okay, so this is a build I've been wanting to do for quite a long time, and let's jump into it. I'll explain as we go, okay? 3, 2, 1, boom, baby. So this is the iconic forest with all of the holiday doors in The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's probably my favorite scene in The Nightmare Before Christmas. There's just something so magical to me. Because I've always loved all the holidays. Which is like, okay, who doesn't? That's like saying you love pizza, right? But as a kid, I don't know. There's something about stumbling into a forest and seeing a grouping of trees that all have doors on them, that each one goes to a different magical realm that is dedicated to a holiday. Like, how flippin' cool is that? And in that holiday spirit, I thought this would be a perfect time, especially since we're doing The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is probably the final video of the Nightmare Before Christmas series that I have. To make this, like, in real life, make this in The Sims. And I am uploading it to the gallery. I didn't build it as a for rent like rental, but I think it would be cool to make it a rental and like make it like a little Airbnb where you can stay in different holiday homes. So as you can see, I did use a little bit of custom content. I usually try not to in builds that I'm going to upload, but I used that cute little heart light that I have. That's some CC for Valentine's, of course, a wreath for Christmas, these little leaves for Thanksgiving, that clover medallion for St. Patrick's Day, a pumpkin for Halloween, obviously, a firecracker for 4th of July, and an Easter egg for Easter. And I put a little light in each one. I tried to make them the most like trees as possible. I didn't actually make them cylinders because that seems to glitch out so bad. But I made this huge ass basement, and as you can see, I'm making all these weird rooms going on, and each one has a ladder that climbs down into them, and they are each a different unit based off of a different holiday. So as you can see, I'm sure you'll be able to guess which I kind of just colored them real quick so that I knew like what spaces were what, you know, going down, so that, you know, if your sim climbed down, they would be in the right holiday. Each of these rooms is not necessarily fully an apartment. The only one that could fully function as an actual full living space with bed, everything, is the Christmas one. Everything else I did kind of as like a party space, where your sim could technically fulfill their needs. Like, there's places to nap, there's places to eat, stuff like that. But the only one that would be like a completely fully functional would be the Christmas. But I had so much fun with this. I thought about building it because building in basements too much freak me out. And The Sims, because there's just so much darkness around. But I did think about like building them on top of a roof and doing it, but I was like, this just works better. And I built it in the forest in Hinford on Bagley, so it looks really cool from like the map and everything. But as you can see, right now we are building the 4th of July. And what says 4th of July, baby? Like, a bathroom stall. No, I'm just kidding. That's just where we're at right now. But I did put a pool down here because to me, when I did base these off of like my personal experiences, what my family's done for holidays. So for 4th of July, it was always very much like pool parties and, a cookout and stuff like that. So I kind of tried to play off of that vibe. Like, we're having a pool party. There's a bunch of coolers. There's like, loungers and kids playing and all that stuff. So yeah, but I don't know. I just thought the concept of this was cool. I'm sure, I don't know, you might like, I'm sure there's been people do it that have made it like better. But I really enjoyed the look of it from the top. And like I said, I didn't build in the what I've learned with the new For Rent pack is if you set it as a residential rental and try to build in it, it gets really laggy. So you should build in it as just a regular residential. And then after you've made it, set it as a rental property. Because the last few builds I've done that were rental properties, excuse me, I burped, were very difficult to build in. It just got really laggy. So I will eventually, if I ever use this, will set it as a rental. And I probably will before I upload it to the gallery. But, I gotta catch my breath. But yeah, I put an ice cream maker, popcorn maker, all stuff that says like, oh, we're having a party. It's 4th of July, baby. A hose, I don't know, like a grill. You probably shouldn't grill in a basement where nothing lets out. Oh, and a big screen TV because sports, I guess. So this is the St. Patrick's Day build, and I went Irish with this, so maybe I should do this whole segment in my Scottish/Irish voice, which I feel like that might actually be kind of rude because Scottish is definitely not St. Patrick's Day. That's definitely Ireland. And if you are Irish, I do apologize for this voice. I'm trying to get better at it. My character in the D&D podcast that I'm on is kind of basically has this accent. So let me know what you think of it. And trust me, I know you're thinking, because it's St. Patrick's Day, I had to make everything green. And I totally get that because no matter what time of year it is, if I walk into a store and there's an older man in there, the first joke that he says to me is, oh, are you ready for St. Patrick's Day? And I get really tired of it just because I have green hair. So I get it. I understand that, the whole green thing is probably a little bit overdone, but honestly, I didn't know what else to do for this build. So I just put lots of flowers and meadows and greenery because I've never been to Ireland, but I've seen a lot of pictures and it looks beautiful and I want to go one day. And because you guys are the lucky charms, I had to put a rainbow with a cauldron and the end and the lucky charms and all, because that's you guys. And I put a little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and you can swing here. And all of a sudden, I feel like Jacksepticeye. I don't know. What do you guys think of this accent? Should I start doing this? And yeah, I put a little meadow there and a lot more of this grass because it looked very clovery. I got a 4-leaf clover on my finger, yeah. I just put a lot of greenery and music and alcohol in this because I figured that's really all I know about St. Patrick's Day. So, you can make some wine, listen to the piano, sit at the bar. This should be in Hinford on Bagley, I guess, because is that Ireland or is that British themed? I don't really know. But I feel like I should stop talking in this before I get called out or something. It has like a little bit of a kitchen there. And I did some fun activities that I don't usually put in builds. I put like a dartboard and a foosball table because football, right? That works, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my accent now before I annoy anyone too badly. But yeah, this is pretty much St. Patrick's Day build. I think it would be really, 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 really cool if one day they came out with sequels to The Nightmare Before Christmas, and like you were going through the other holiday doors. They probably wouldn't be called Nightmare Before Christmas, but I would just love to see what's behind those doors, you know? And I will say, like, I didn't make these, like, I didn't make the Halloween or Christmas one look like Halloween Town or Christmas Town. I don't think that's what they're called in the movie, but anyways, this is the Easter build. And as you can see, to me, after I got finished with this, I was like, this looks like a kid's, like, this looks like the back room of like a kid's gymnastics place where they throw birthday parties, or like the back room of a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's very Eastery, and I played up the food thing and like chickens and bunnies, and the little corner right there with the bunnies is like a little crafts corner with like pillows, and you can like crochet and knit and stuff like that. This doesn't even have a bathroom in it, so if you have to go to the bathroom, you gotta go somewhere else. But you can like have a picnic down here, and it's really fluffy carpet and very pastel and pretty, and I don't know. This one was like a cute one, but it didn't have a lot going on. It was just like a party room. So next we got Valentine's Day. This, I just made it super, super pink, super red. I made it very coupley focused. And for some reason, it also reminds me of like prom. You'll see I put in like a little prom step and repeat. I did put a bathroom in this one, so if your sim has to use a bathroom, they are allowed to in this build. I just imagine like a sim going all the way out of one of the holiday rooms and up the ladder and to one of the other trees and down the ladder to go to the bathroom in that build. Anyway, yeah, so pink fountain. This carpet is custom content that I have, so I apologize for that. But it's really cute. I mean, like, what else? How was I not how could I not use it, you know? I wanted to put like booths, like little booths where like couples can canoodle, but like none of the booths match. They were all like, if they were red, they were like brown. There's the step and repeat. It definitely looks like prom all of a sudden. Looks like the Valentine's dance that I went to in like 8th grade. But I mean, I think it's cute and it's fun, and you can get married down here and then make a wish in the wishing well. I put like a marriage area so you can stop right there and get married while people sit on those benches and watch, and then make a wish in the wishing well and hopefully not die. I did think it might be cool to do an ice rink, but then it was too big. Also, this hot tub is custom content. You know, we had it in The Sims 3. They won't give it to us in The Sims 4, but that heart-shaped tub, I had to do it. Had to do it to them. But yeah, I just sized up some bears and stuff like that. There's pretty much not much else to this. I put like the prom table with the punch bowl, put like a little face mask, mini fridge by the hot tub, and a little massage area to get couples massages. Anyway, ew, it's sickeningly cute. Ew, David. I've been rewatching Schitt's Creek. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for Valentine's Day. But yeah, I don't know. I just so wish that we could see what's in those towns. But this isn't what I would think would be in those towns. But this is what I would think if I had the money to do anything. I probably still wouldn't do this, but if I had the money to do anything, it would be cool to open up an Airbnb where there were trees in the middle of a forest, and you go down, and each room is a holiday. So this is a Thanksgiving room. I did like a huge bathroom for this, because one thing you need when it's Thanksgiving is like everyone has to go to the bathroom because you eat way too much. So I did like a full giant ass bathroom with like 6 stalls. And a fun thing too at Thanksgiving is like, you know, you line up a bunch of tables, everyone brings food. It's kind of like a potluck. You could use that new potluck event here. And 2, you usually don't have enough tables and chairs. So you have to like, you know, your friend brings like a folding table, and you find chairs from all over the house and all over the neighborhood, and like they're all mixed matched, and it's kind of fun, and you have this giant long table. So that's what I did with this. I thought that would be fun. And then I put all this food in like cornucopias and like just made it look like a little potluck. Put all different kinds of food from different cultures and stuff like that. Desserts, plates, cups, all the fixins. Yeah, so that was fun, and I put the little banquet table over there so that you could purchase like the banquet food and like I think it's like a roast chicken and stuff like that. So you actually have food for your Sims. But technically, I mean, you could live in here. I mean, it's got a ton of food and a couple of couches, so your Sims could nap. And there's obviously enough bathrooms, okay? And like there's like 6 sinks, so you're good to go, baby. But yeah, so this is my Thanksgiving room. Oh, and I think I did put a couch because you got to nap. Okay, you got to nap after a big meal, and I did put the little like Alexa thing on the. I went it back and put speakers on the end table there because my aunt always plays music on her Alexa. I don't know. That's like a big part of Thanksgiving for me. So really I don't do the Christmas room yet, but I started looking at Christmas stuff and I was like, oh, I need to throw all of this stuff in the Christmas room. And then I went back to the Halloween room. Funny enough, I think, and I ended up putting Patchy in the Thanksgiving room because I thought that would be fun. Patchy comes to life. To be honest, I'm going to be real with you guys. I think I got lazy on the Halloween room. It was one of the last. I got up the next morning and did the Christmas build. The Halloween build was the last one I did at like hour 5. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just threw some stuff in it, and I'm not proud of that because we know Halloween's my favorite holiday. So I apologize for the laziness on the Halloween room. It's kind of just got everything. It's kind of just a party room, kind of like Easter. It's got, lights and pumpkin carving, and there's a little in the corner, as you can see, a little seance area. But I don't feel like I really put my soul into it, so I do apologize for that. But it's still a fun room. I still enjoy it. I would still hang out here. It doesn't have a bathroom, so I don't know what you're going to do. I guess you're going to go up and go back into one of the other ones. You're going to go to the Thanksgiving one because the Thanksgiving one has a million bathrooms. And then I put a big screen TV to watch scary movies on. So that was pretty much it. I apologize. So the Christmas one was the biggest one. I wanted to do that, obviously, because of the time of year it is, Nightmare Before Christmas. Also, before I forget, put in the comments, is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie, a Halloween movie, or both? Let me know what you think. So I did put a full bedroom here because I kind of wanted to just I thought it would be fun to do like a Christmas build. So I made like a fully functioning bedroom here that was very Christmassy, and I had a lot of fun with the reds and the green. Why didn't I use that other rug? It looked really well. Anyways, with the reds and greens, I always think of like plaids at Christmas because I always wear like plaid pajamas and stuff. But this room looks so cozy to me. Like I would totally stay at this place. I feel like it's like a little Christmas bed and breakfast in Vermont or something. And then I put like a nice green chandelier. I put like a little ensuite bathroom, which you can't really get to unless you go through the bedroom, which I could have put another door, but I just decided not to because it didn't really work with the flow of things. And there's not really a good like red and green stuff, but I thought these kind of worked. They felt, even though they're kind of pinkish red, I felt like they just worked for Christmas. I don't know. What do you think? And yeah, it's just like a pretty fancy-ish bathroom and stuff. Nothing too special. But yeah, I was really excited about how this build turned out. Put a little ottoman so you could like curl up by the fire, all of that good stuff. It just makes me feel really cozy, this build, this Christmas one at least. And I put a fireplace in here because you gotta have a fireplace in your bedroom at Christmas time. But yeah, also I love these garlands. I didn't realize how many holiday and Christmas stuff we have in The Sims. Like I did not realize the amount of stuff. Obviously, I did put on like show hidden objects and live edit mode. So there are like all the things that you can like pull out of the decoration box and like stuff that you can actually decorate your house with that aren't like normal build by items. But yeah, I just had a lot of fun with this. Like I didn't realize we had those like reindeers. I have those reindeers in real life at my parents' house. a snowman kind of like that too. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, so I did a little bit different theme going on with this fireplace because I didn't want the exact same one in the like living space area. And I just did kind of a hodgepodge of like red and green furniture because I didn't want it to look like super modern furniture. I wanted it to look more like a little bit more old school, a little bit more 90s Christmas, especially with like the reindeers and the snowmen and all. I guess I wanted it to look like what my Christmases looked like in the 90s. So, yeah, I just, I didn't want it to be like super modern. I just wanted it to be cozy and plaid and plush. I don't know. And then surfing Santa. No, I'm just kidding. Also, those little black and white plaques with the Christmas things, those are the cutest things. I wish I had them in real life. But yeah, I just put a lot of garland, put a lot of Christmas trees up. This one I probably did spend the most time building. I also, like I said, those little reindeers there. I ended up putting a full kitchen in because I was like, it's Christmas time. You're going to want to bake cookies. You're going to want to bake candies. You're going to want to bake family meals, which I guess I should have put a kitchen in at Thanksgiving because you also do that at Thanksgiving. But to me, Thanksgiving is more like everyone brings a potluck dish. And at Christmas, it's like everyone's in the kitchen together cooking. I don't know. That's in my head. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, was that right? But whatever. So yeah, this pretty red kitchen. I wish those red cabinets didn't have pink things on them. As you can see, I tried to put like garlands over it and I couldn't get it. But I did put all these cute little snowflake decals. Little Christmas speaker, and I put like the mixer and stuff and waffle makers because we used to do waffles a lot on Christmas, and like a cookbook and stuff like that because we do a lot of baking at Christmas. So yeah, that's and also I love those floors. I think those green floors are really cool. So I just added a lot more decorations. Let me know in the comments below what is your favorite. What is your favorite holiday room out of this build? I had a lot of fun with each one of these. Like I said, I've had this idea for quite a while that I wanted to do for Christmas because I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. And honestly, like I said, that's one of my favorite scenes is the trees with the doors. And I just want to open each one of them. Yeet. So yeah, I did put a piano and some games and stuff like that because we usually, you sing carols, you all join around the fireplace, join around the piano and sing some stuff, karaoke machine, you play games with your family, all that good stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There are going to be some pictures at the end there for you to see. Here we go. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Let me know which is your favorite. And enjoy. I had fun with this one. I had fun with all of them, but I had a lot of fun with this one. So happy holidays. Love you guys. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys. Thank you for sticking around with the Nightmare Before Christmas series. And I'm excited for 2024. We got a lot coming. So bye.